Hello and welcome to another month of the Single Cask Club. Hello to all our new members and our existing members as well. Our new members, my name's Guy. This is the Strong Water Co. at 78 High Street, Bankery in Royal Deeside. And the way this works, we've got dram number 1 and dram number 2. Chat a bit about them, a little bit of distillery stuff, and then some tasting notes as well. So, dram number 1 this month is this lovely Dao. So this is from a label called company called Douglas Lane. Douglas Lane, this is their Provenance label. So Douglas Lane's third generation independently owned family bottlers. And this is their Provenance range for this. So Dao, it kind of sits in the shadow of Ben Rinnis up in Speyside. Kind of down the back towards the river, really. It's not far off the banks of the river, kind of the south side of the river from kind of McAllen's, not too far from there. 6 kind of big punchy stills, long fermentation, then a rapid distillation. So it creates this big, heavy, kind of malty spirit. So used loads in blends, that's its kind of primary purpose. And then the majority of its scene is a single malt is in the Flora and Fauna range. The Dao 16-year-old, lovely. But here, what we have is an 8-year-old single cask Dao from the Provenance label. So this was distilled in June 2014, bottled August 2022, at 46% with an outrunner of 393 bottles after spending 8 glorious years in a refill hogshead. So yeah, 46% natural colour and non-chill filter. So I'll have a little scratch of this. So yeah. First of all, I think there's a lot of kind of real citrusy barley there. Really kind of lemon, almost sherbety kind of citrus. Goes a bit more kind of brown sugary. That citrus is almost could be kind of gingery spice in style. But then there's also a slight kind of greenness to it. Kind of have a good freshness behind it. Yeah, give it a taste. Cheers. It's lovely and thick. Really great mouthfeel to that. It's got great creamy malt. Lovely, bright, fresh, vanilla-y. It's a real summer dram, this for me. Yeah, easy going. It's creamy barley. It's soft spices, vanilla, and just a real summer dram. The finish, it's soft, it's quite long, it's lovely and warming. It's got this real creamy cereal note that carries all the way through, but it's kind of bright, fairly straightforward and fun and youthful, really. So that's at Dao, 8-year-old, £47 on the shelf, £47.50 on the shelf, and knock you 10% off. So hell of a good dram for under 45 quid, really. So enjoy that one. And we'll get to dram number 2. So the second dram this month then, it's something a bit smokier, but like a summer kind of smoky style. So this is a smoky Glen Turret, which comes under the name Rood Moor, or Big Red. So it's called. So Glen Turret is kind of in Crieff, which is west of Perth. Quite a little fun little distillery, quite a kind of farmyardy feel to it. They only use a ton of grist in their mash tun, so pretty small setup, which would kind of lead you to, and also like wooden washbacks, leads you to think it's got quite a rustic kind of style, but then actually the spirit and character, the base spirit is quite, it's kind of like quite light, it's quite acidic, but then also it's pretty intense. So that style matched with their very, very smoky, but their heavily peated malt to produce the Glen Turret, I think is super interesting for a summer style as well. I think that really, really works. So this is from a label called Cooper's Choice, which is all single cask strength stuff. So this was distilled March 2013, bottled in 2022 as a 9-year-old, having been aged in a bourbon barrel. Outrun of 360 bottles and bottled at 58%. This one is. So, what do we get? It's like those like smoked bacon crisps, the little bacony fries, crisps that you get that are smoked. But then it's wood smoke, it's mapley, it's citrusy as well. But then there's this lovely kind of earthy vanilla-y note coming from underneath that. There's obviously spice in there, but pretty intense. But you're still getting a good bit of kind of, it's almost like Dunwich warehousey earthiness through that. Lovely. We'll give it a crack. It's this oaky spice that rolls in straight away, moving straight to kind of sweet oak. It's kind of almost 5 spicy, the spice and style, and then it's like smoked caramel. There's vanilla, there's toffee. It's chewy but light and fragrant. The smoke's balanced, I think, in balance with that sweetness from that as well. The finish, it's long, it's lingering, but it's got quite a sort of sharpness around the side of the tongue with that sweetness as well. Then it rolls right to the front. Yeah, and 58%, I think it's lovely and soft. Big punchy number, but soft and kind of elegant at the same time. And that one is 75 on the shelf. Knock your 750 off of that. 67.50. So yeah, single cask strength, Glenturret as a Rued Moor. So yeah, hope you all enjoy that. Have a lovely month of June, and we shall see you in July. Cheerio.